Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So as most of you know, there's just so much going on within the SHIB ecosystem. We've got Shibarium. Then we've got this whole heated discussion between the moderators with Satoshi Kusama. So putting that all to the side, I think we need more optimism. And I found a very, very interesting point that we need to discuss that some people have been curious about for a while. And that is Shibarium's operability. Now, the transaction and gas are very, very important aspects. That is something that's going to make it very attractive and will have that unique selling point. So here we've got, a piece from the blog of ShibaSwap, and they actually wrote about it. Perhaps it's not so much in detail, but you will start getting a better idea of how things will function and what this is all about. Now, gas is a unit used in a smart contract enabled blockchain networks and is paid in Bone. So first point, okay, in regards to Shibarium's gas. So gas refers to the amount of computational effort required to execute a specific action or transaction on the blockchain network. Gas is typically measured in units of gas fees or transaction fees, which are paid in the cryptocurrency used by blockchain networks. In Shibarium, Bone is the token actively producing the operability of transactions. It measures the computational resources required to execute an action or set of actions. Every operation on the network has a cost in gas, with more complex operations requiring more units of this one. So validators on the Shibarium network who verify and process transactions are rewarded with this fee in return for staking their Bone and validating blocks. Transaction gas fees provide an incentive for individuals to become validators, also known as protocol stakers in Shibarium. Without these fees, there would be little motivation for individuals to commit Bone to validating for the network. Additionally, the network would be vulnerable without a sufficient number of validators to secure it. The transaction fees cover the costs associated with validating and processing transactions on the Shibarium network and allow these to operate at optimal standards for performance and integrity within its operability. So the development team is currently evaluating potential gas fee rates for the blockchain network. However, these estimates may not be accurate until the beta phase is live, as the team wants to ensure that the network is optimized before determining the final cost. And network's gas fees are expected to be lower than the current fees on Ethereum mainnet. However, the team prefers to wait for the analysis to be done on Shibarium Testnet to ensure the data is accurate before making a final decision. So undoubtedly, guys, we need the real thing, or at least the testnet, to come out to really understand how much is going to be paid in gas fees and to get specific numbers. But as of now, more or less, hopefully you can understand from this blog what this is referring to, okay? The computational effort required to execute a specific action or transaction on the blockchain network. So very, very important, definition. So typically measured in units of gas fees or transaction fees, and this is paid, in the blockchain networks. And this is why, in my opinion, I think Bone is going to be not only pumping, but blowing up in price because of its use. Okay, it's going to be used as the gas fee, and in every single transaction it's going to be required. So can you just imagine the amount of transactions going through and Bone having to be used every single time? It's like millions of transactions happening, and Bone just keeps on getting used and used and used, and demand is just growing for this limited token. And remember, this is limited to a specific supply, and there isn't even that much of it. It's not like it's in the billions. So there's about 230 of it, 230 million, 250 million in supply, okay? 20 million reserved. So it's not actually that much of it. Well, let's take that into account, guys. And also another point that I wanted to stress is that and now a lot of people, a lot of potential investors actually being turned away and kind of demotivated by the fact that they have to pay so much in fees. So it's not so attractive for them, and sometimes, you know, they double think and they decide to reject the potential to invest, okay, because they just don't want to pay these high fees. They feel like their investments are being eaten up. So here we've got a solution. So, you know, what real wealth is created through solving problems, and here we've got a big problem. That is the truth. You know, if you ever want to build wealth, guys, you have to find a problem and find a solution to it. That is where the real money is being made. So here we have actually bone being used in a massive problem as the solution. So it is going to be very, very interesting once we have the development actually coming out, and the beta phase is live, and then we've got the official Shibarium. So then we can start making some real calculations. But as of now, they just don't want to give us any numbers, I imagine, because they don't want to be held accountable if things don't work out the way they said it was supposed to work out. Because you know how vicious people are. The moment things don't work out the way they were supposed to work out, people start throwing a lot of dirt, they start going crazy, they start calling developers scammers. So they don't need it, and this is why they would rather get things going, and then they can kind of we can understand the different transaction fees, gas fees that will be involved. But beforehand, and that's why no deadlines are or no official dates have been announced. Also, no specific numbers have been announced. All that because they just don't want this whole, you know, panic or FUD being created if things are not met. That is the whole point of it. So let's just be patient. Let's give them all the time they need. Guys, I'm telling you, these developments are revolutionary. The whole crypto space is going to be changed. SHIB ecosystem is going to see a completely different light. This is a different breath of fresh air. So let's really take advantage of this. And also just wanted to say, guys, you know, I really appreciate all the support. It's been phenomenal. What can I say? Every single day this community is growing. So make sure that if you still haven't subscribed, hit that notifications bell. And also comment down below, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Your thoughts really do matter, okay? So don't be shy. Let me know what you think of the transactions and gas, okay? As usual, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of videos are to come, so pay attention, stay up to date, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.